Hi, and welcome to Coffee with Katie. Coffee with Katie is an initiative that I started to help simplify the financial conversation. I'm Katie Brown. I'm a certified financial planner, and I have had the privilege of serving families for nearly 20 years as they navigate their financial landscape. Today, I want to talk a little bit about money in a different way. So often our conversations about money are very black and white. How much do I have? Is it up? Is it down? Do I have enough? But enough for what? That's the question. I want to challenge the money conversation and expand it beyond thinking in terms of your return on investment and rather think about it as your return on life. So first, though, we must recognize that money is the means to an end. I love the way a friend of mine, Steve Sandusky, described it. He said, it is a material substance with a spiritual potential for fulfilling a purpose. We must first discover and clarify our meaning and purpose, and then we'll know with certainty the direction that our money must take. And then he went on to state, there are two things that you need to retire well. One is enough purpose to wake up in the morning, and the second is enough money to sleep well at night. And money can fund that purpose, but it cannot find the purpose. So my challenge for you today is to ask, what does money represent to you? And I want you to imagine yourself at 90 years old, reflecting back on the past 40 years or so of your life. And describe your life. You can even write this down or have a conversation with your spouse. This could be a great conversation on a financial date night. But describe your life in terms of your relationships with others, whether it's family or friends, people that are close to you. How do you want to reflect back on those? Your physical and emotional well-being. How active are you, both physically and emotionally? Are you a lifetime learner? Have you taken time to really educate yourself throughout your life in different areas and to find new passions? Do you feel fulfilled with the work that you do? Now, granted, I recognize if you're 90 years old looking back over 40 years, you're not necessarily in your working years, but every person that I know that's retired is working at something. So how fulfilling is that for you? And then also reflect on your service for others and how well you feel you've supported your loved ones around you, your community around you, different organizations that you feel strongly about. And then finally, reflect on your own sense of your personal security and financial well-being. If you're thinking back on that or thinking forward in those terms, and you recognize maybe you are not on track in any one of those areas, then take the time to look at how you're utilizing your money and make sure to start funding your purpose. I hope this has been helpful. I hope this is a fun activity that you can incorporate. And I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear your observations as you kind of think through this exercise. And also if you have any other questions. So feel free to reach out to me at any time. Katie Brown at kbrown@mortonbrownfw.com. Take care and I'll see you next time.